Hello and welcome to Let's Play Endless Space 2. I'm JC Proton and this is episode 23 of my fourth Let's Play series. Today we are playing Lumeris. This is the standard faction of Lumeris, it's not a custom. And we are playing on endless difficulty on endless duration game on the largest size ovoid map in the game. And we are going for an economic victory. My first three Let's Plays I did victory conditions. I won with conquest, then supremacy, and then science. So I've disabled those on this game. So on this one we're going to go for economy, and you can see we're at 109,000 out of 7 million dust. So we are a very long way from winning, but it is gradually speeding up. The ball will roll faster and faster over time, and we will snowball. We are in first place on score. We're at 1576, and almost tied for second place. We have the Sofuns and the Riftborn. I'm allied. I'm not allied. I am at peace. Excuse me. I'm at peace with everybody I can be. we've got some pressure happening here with Riftborn, and they have been pretty grumpy to us. They're acting sneaky, and I expect we're probably going to be at war soon. So, in fact, I think I might go ahead and start pushing back on this peace. Let's see where we're at.
I wonder, what is the appropriate greeting in these circumstances?
I think with the amount of pressure at -3, I think we need to go ahead and do that. Try to cut that pressure down a bit. Didn't make much difference. -3 versus -2.4. Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to end up at war with them.
No, we aren't to be trusted.
Yeah, see, we're not really getting along. I mean, we're at peace, but they made it pretty clear we are not friends. So,
Given our actions, we will not judge you for this.
alright, so we're doing pretty well. The plan has been to stack my minor populations. So obviously I'm Lumeris, but I have Mavros, and at 20 of those you get industry, and at Cephaloros you get industry, and Pulsos you get industry. Are you seeing the trend, Remnant? You get industry. Hey, so you get that bonus on systems that have that population. So I am spreading those populations all around. You can see I basically am running 1 to 2 of these guys, of each of these, on every system. And we just about got them spread all around everywhere they need to be. Just about. See, we're missing here. And CA and CB are missing. But CA, there's one on the way to CA, and there's another one on the way to CA, so one of those will go to CB. So one will go there, and then we'll send one over here. So yeah, we're just about got it. CB, I could probably send one from one of these places. There you go. He can send one to CB. Alright, that'll work. Okay, so you can see I'm at 12 of 11 systems, so I'm actually at a penalty of -10. Disapproval from over colonization. So Have assimilated a bunch of things, a bunch of minor sieves. You can see here I've got, let's see here, we'll run through them. Okay, we have mind over body, cryo mining, hard hitters, soil healers. Soil healers is one of the reasons why I still have a lot of sterile planets. Space dietitians, workspace oddity, VR amateurs, groupthink, Pacific proletariat. That's pretty cool. That's come out really well. That's part of why I have all this piece going on, right? Profitable exploitations, shipbuilders, swarming infantry is cool, and stalwart stoics. Another reason to have sterile systems for now. So the plan is I'm currently that was a mistake. I will talk about that in a second. I'm getting the ice planets, then I'm going to do lava planets, and then we'll go ahead and get these gas giants. I don't even have any gas giant systems, but I do want the antimatter capturing. So, yeah, this was a mistake. I'm used to playing Horatio. In fact, I pretty much only play Horatio. Almost never do I play anything else. And it's like this is my first. I've never played Lumeris this far, right? And I was getting it for this ability because with the Horatio, it's +1 population slot on all planets. Doesn't matter if it's a gas planet. It can be sterile. It can be fertile. It doesn't matter. It's +1 pop. 1 population slot on every planet that in the system when you build it. I didn't read the fine print here. 1 population slot on sterile. Well, I'm not going to be keeping planets sterile for very long. I'm going to end up terraforming everything to fertile and temperate. The only things I won't be able to are going to be unique planets or gas planets, right? So I shouldn't have even researched it. I don't have a single moon. So like there was no reason to research this. So that was whoopsie. My bad. That was definitely a mistake. So, but anyway, that's the plan. I'm gonna be working on getting these done. I think the first thing I'm going for. So after I do those 3 I just talked about, get the gas planets. Then I'm going to go for this tech here, cultural and verdicts. It'll give me 4 more to my max populations on max systems controlled. So that'll give me 3 more systems. Here's I took a look at the math, the numbers, and what I came up with was this: I could either go drift buds, or I could go protospores, like this. As it stands right now, the count of drift buds is 5, and the count of protospores is 3, but there's also 3 more in this constellation here in Cancer. In this Cancer, so that would actually be 6. So I could get 6 if I am basically committing to invading over here and pushing him out. Or I could do the easy lift is I have 5 of these here. There's one at this drift buds here, and then we have one here, and then we have, I think, is it 2 here? No, there's 1 there, and it's 2 here. Okay, yeah, so within basically my area of control in these 2 constellations, in A and B, so you see these are all starting with A, these start with B. Okay, so A and B constellations, I have 5. So I'm thinking I'm going to go with the drift buds as the rare luxury. So if I do that, then I'll go with red sang, and I'm going to go with proto orchids at both levels, and I'm going to go with these drift buds, which I'm not currently getting any of. These instead of the protospores, I'm going to go with the drift buds. So since I want to get the drift buds, and I'll use those as my third upgrade. Let's see, I'm going to be unlocking another trade company soon. I did level up that, right? Yeah, these are level 3. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have that trade company be here at Nis. So my trade company headquarters will be located here, 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 and here. So I'm going to have all 4 of them along here. And then I'll have subsidiaries. I'll probably put another subsidiary down here in Kurha, or maybe Galvaran. Probably have one somewhere over here. Probably end up with one over here. Maybe down here. This may move down here. We'll see how the game progresses over time. But that's kind of my plan. It's going to be a long plan. It's going to be a long game. Because as you can see, I'm not even getting this right here for 14 turns. So, you know, that's going to be a while. We currently have anarchy. We switched the government type. We're going to be switching to democracy. So in 4 turns, we have an election. And then there will be another election after turn 120. So we'll make some progress on laws. Yeah, can't even see them. Anyway, let's just get this rolling here. So I guess we'll start with some ship movements. Let's get some things out of the hangars. Where was the other one? Okay, those are out of the hangars. Anything important here? Not really. AD, you've already got stuff queued. That's cool. Gonna just quickly jump through my planet build queues just to make sure everything looks like I have enough stuff queued up. As long as I have at least like 5 or 10 turns worth of stuff queued up, I'm good. So yeah, I researched this and then I'm not even going to build it anywhere. It's just like, oh man, that's frustrating. Failed reading comprehension on that one. I just, I didn't pay any attention to it. I figured, oh yeah, it's going to be like it always is. Nope. It does definitely vary from one playable race, faction, whatever you want to call it, to another. Okay, so that's cool. This dude is leveled up. Cool. Moonbase Alpha. I don't have any. I'm not going to build that. There's none to explore. So yeah. Oopsie. Add that to the list of goofs that I have made this game. Alright, populations. We'll quickly check the populations. Make sure everybody's cool. Alright, he does not need to grow any more of those. Also, still really need any more of those. So it usually works better if you kind of keep things together. And I don't really need any more Mavros. He's maxed out, and it's basically okay. I'm gonna kind of have to bite the bullet here and realize that I'm just about out of room, and my systems are just gonna max out, man. I normally don't really like to do that, but that's how it's gonna be right now. I think he's okay where we don't need more. Okay, we can have a second one there. That's okay to have two. You can have two of those. Oh, somebody wants to talk to me. Okay, we can have two of those. That's fine. Don't need another Mavros. And we don't need any more of those guys. Cephaloros. Okay. And we're back to AA, so we're good on populations.
Soon your worlds will be scoured wastelands.
Okay. That's cool. I'm down with that. Let's do that.
We are coming.
Sure, we can do that. We'll both have a diplomatic imbroglio against each other. That's fine.
Your declarations mean nothing to the Hive. Nothing has changed.
Yeah, okay. And actually, let's see. Who's he at war with right now? Ah, he's got a ceasefire agreement with the Sophons, but he's still at war with the United Empire. Yeah, the galaxy's pretty peaceful right now. Swapping around through all these different folks. Yeah, the only war is Cravers against United Empire, and they're over here. So these two are fighting. These two were also fighting before, but temporarily they're not right now. So, alright, let's rock through this here. So that trick I just did right there was I had one that had 2 movement and one that had 7. I grouped them up, and when you go through a wormhole, it'll burn all the movement of whatever your slowest ship in the fleet is. So it burned 2 movement, split them back up, and this guy had no movement left, and this guy still had 5, so then I moved him. So you can kind of use little tricks like that to get a little extra movement. Let's see, and do I have, see, this guy's up here. Go ahead and do him real quick. Okay, I've gotten a crazy amount of curiosities explored. 542. I think that's an all-time record for me. I don't normally play with abundant curiosities or abundant anomalies or resources or any of that stuff. I normally play all that stuff turned down to low. So a huge number of curiosities I've gotten to look at this turn, this game, this Let's Play series. Okay, let's see, that's an attacker. Okay, the attackers we're assembling a fleet down here. It's 5 to there. 4 to there. 5 to there. We'll go there. 4. Okay, so I've got several scouts down here. They started down here. I ended up down here, and now they're moving back in. So I think they're going to move this way. So I think most of these ships are going to come up this way. Probably want to run a couple across here and a couple up here. But it looks like most of this is pretty well explored too. let's see. Lots of guns, lots more guns, and some beams. So far they're mostly guns, looks like, at least on their bigger ships. On their mediums. So I'll need to get a hero out here. I've exhausted my approval boost that I had going on from bribing, and I still did not overcome these guys' approval. I'm still not their best friend, so I cannot assimilate them. So if I do it, I'll have to do it by quest. And it's pretty good, man. Extra food on happy, and even more extra food on ecstatic, I guess. I don't know if those stack or not. But 25% extra food. It's pretty good. I've got the thing where is it? Mind over body. There it is. 10% of food becomes science. And then there's also the that cool tech, the super biofuel factory. Food is when your population is maxed out, food is converted into industry. So, you know, that's extra industry right there. Once you're maxed out, like these guys would be. If you had super biofuel factory built, then this would, instead of 947, that would be 1200 basically. 1245, I guess. So I'll just need to get a hero, and there's not one in the marketplace yet, and I have one coming along. Ooh, nowhere soon. Just have to wait. I could reassign somebody to a fleet, but don't have them. And we're at a we're stymied on our quest. This one said assign carved Jesuit to Primus, but you know, we were supposed to get that hero as a quest reward, but we didn't get that hero as a quest reward. We got a different one, and so we haven't been able to assign him to the planet, so we've not been able to advance that quest and get this achievement. I mean, I was banking on it. I was planning on it. That's part of why I grabbed those two uniques. In the beginning I was banking on it. You know, this one and this one, and neither one of those systems. Oh, I guess this one does have a little bit of resources. It has two. Bilgelli doesn't have any, and I was banking on it, like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have a hero there, and it's a unique planet. I'm gonna get 50% extra dust and food, and you know, it's like, yeah, on this game, since I'm playing a standard faction, my starting planet is a unique planet as well. So that's gonna be like 3 systems all have plus 50% food and dust. It's gonna be great, and I'll even use those as my trade capitals, my trade company headquarters, which I've done on all 3 of those, and it's like, yeah, dude, that's been a total bust. That did not work out the way I was planning on it at all. So that's been another fail that I've had on this game. Yep. Ooh, that's what I'll do. That looks good. That looks really good. Okay, so I'm going to tell him to stay here. So what's going to happen, I'm going to do that wormhole trick again here. So this guy is going to have full movement next turn, because all his movement is expended right now, right? And this guy's going to move 6.5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a little bit of change. He'd have just enough to make it next turn. So this guy's going to we'll group them up in a fleet together here next turn, and this guy will have his full movement still. He'll have like 6.5 movement left. So then he'll be able to move from Nair up to Orion and help out over here. It'll make a difference of getting another ship to Orion quicker. And let's see, how much do we have in Orion to look at? 1, 2, 3. Oh, just 3. Still, that's a level 1. That's a level 4. That's level 4. So it'll be cool. Okay, we're almost there, man. 2 ships left. Yeah, these guys are heading out this way. We're exploring. Maybe take a look at those pirates, huh? Alright, let's see what we get here. Ruins 4 on a Tundra. 450 dust. Okay. Alright, we moved everybody. We've done everything. Populations are growing. Most places. This one's not, but he's full. I'm gonna have to just kind of accept that now. And we're at colony 3 everywhere except for this one, and he's the last one being upgraded. Ooh, let's check resources. I bet I'm capped out again. I bet I messed up. Nope, didn't quite. Almost messed up. Okay, let's get rid of some of that stuff. I am making how much per turn? 69. 69.2 looks a lot like 70 if you squint at it a little bit. So we're going to call that 70. So times 2, 140. Let's sell off 140 of that. Yeah, we'll say 150. Excuse me. Yeah, the price is rock bottom for that now because I've been dumping it into the market so long. It is the cheapest resource. Wow, somebody's been dumping dark glitter too. Too bad. That would actually be good for me to use, but I don't have enough source of it, so not going to use it. Not going to use it for system upgrades, system developments. Okay, these are okay. We're not in charge. Not going to max out on those. And strategics were good as well. Cool. These level up fast. Okay. Don't want to build any subsidiaries yet, so I guess we'll advance the turn. kind of want to see how this plays out in Orion. Yeah, those would be good for me too, right? Because I have SimCamp, so that would be pretty cool. Oh yeah, we're totally going to alter their course. It'll boost pacifist political ideology for 20 turns, and it'll give us plus 20 approval on the systems for 10 turns. Totally. It's a good, I like this event. It's a feel good. Alter their course. The star is their destination. Yeah, they were going to go into a star and you save them. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, we'll just move everybody. Oh yeah, I remember that. This turned out being way more than that. Like that was like a plus 15 and this was like plus 40. So it was way more industry. Definitely a better choice. For hot, I'm not gonna. They're not gonna be hot for very long though. And 20 on system. I think there were only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay, all of those seem okay. Where are we at here? We're at 14 remnants, huh? Okay, we're not growing any sowers, right? Nope. Yeah, we're basically just getting kind of capped out on population. which is why we are learning these techs. That'll give us ice, and this will give us lava, and those are the next two. Right now our science is at 49, 48. Anarchy for 3 more turns. Decoy, attacker. Attacker. So now this one's at 6 movement and this one's at 0, so we'll separate them. So right now the turns are still kind of taking a little bit of time because of, you know, the flying around and exploring and stuff. As we wrap that up, things are going to kind of pick up again, because like once we don't really have a lot of stuff to do, the turns are just going to kind of go click, click, click. Well, maybe not that fast, but you know, as there's less to do in a turn, right, obviously it just kind of goes quicker. So that's going to be a thing. There's one there. From here, if I'm going there. See, I've already got one up here. That's one. That's one. And this is one. probes. This is 2 probes. Let's take the one with 3 probes. All right, let's see what we have left here. Okay, and I'm not doing a blockade there, just because I want to keep people happy. I don't want to make people grumpy, you know? I want to be peaceful. I want to keep the peace, like legit. I'm embracing the pacifist play style for this faction. Ooh, there it is. A gnarly, nasty thing, but does have its purpose. So, like, in the future, if I get, now that I've discovered this, if I get population that I do not want to keep, instead of having to ship them away somewhere and put them on permanent vacation in exile, basically, I can just convert them into dust. Might come in handy at some point in the future. It's definitely of questionable moral, ethical use. So no matter which way I go, all routes go through there. So we'll just go to Gatria. And this guy's out of movement. We'll just let him wait till next turn. Ah, this guy finally got here. Let's see what this is. I'm guessing one of these protospores. I'm thinking protospore. This protospore is on a desert. And this is a desert. So yeah, I'm thinking protospore. Almost 100% chance. Yep, okay. He's got this fleet, but he's not doing anything with it. I mean, it's a fleet I can beat, no problem. Okay, I guess we'll click over to the next turn. Ooh, we're up to 1600. $16.38. Okay, trade company. Possess 2 new watery planets to improve the supply chain. Ocean toxic. I don't know how that happened, but okay. They've sent a demand.
No, we aren't to be trusted.
Oh, it was an influence. Yeah, let me show you that. So because they got so much pressure on us for so long, they can make a demand on us. And it's mostly, I think, because of this. They've got this system with a massive amount of influence, and we're inside of their influence radius at this point. So if I refuse, I lose 35% of my influence production for 20 turns. Which actually is probably okay because I have way more influence than I need. Or I can give them 10,000 dust, which honestly, that's 2 turns worth of dust. It's not that much, right? Like that's actually pretty easy. And I'll go ahead and choose to keep stacking up the influence. Because if we're producing less influence, then it will help them beat us on influence pressure even faster next time. So, although hopefully there won't be next time, we'll probably just have war instead. I mean, once I'm ready to expand, I'm going to go ahead and expand. I'm going to go ahead and colonize a bunch of systems. I will grab, this one and 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 this one. Probably that one. I'll definitely grab these 2. I'll grab that one. This one here, this one here, this one here. I'm going to grab all of those. Probably grab one out here. May end up grabbing more here, and like once I've grabbed like all of those and basically locked those in, then I'm kind of running out of places to expand peacefully, right, at that point. And then it's like, yeah, we might just go to war and conquer this. We could maybe go out here, but the resources are not really our resources. Like, these resources aren't really these resources over here, for the most part. So they're not going to be part of my, the stuff that I use. I mean, that one is, there's not a lot of overlap here. So I don't really have a bone to pick. I don't have resources I want to go grab very much over here. So I'm not really that interested in expanding out here too much. At least not early on. I think I'd be more inclined to come down here. Or at least at least, I think probably this would be big enough. It's probably all I need to do to get a win, an economic win. So if I just take those and then just turtle up and guard myself and guard my empire, and that's probably enough to get the win. An extra 30% food? Phew. That's significant. BA, huh? How much? I want to see how much he's contributing. That's not that much, man. 42? Intensive cultivation. Oh, steaming fertilizer tricks. Yeah, 265. Okay. That's what that was, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, CA, I don't know that it has fertiles. Let's check. Doesn't have fertiles yet. In 19 turns it will. Populations aren't really very big there either, so. Yeah. We'll do it looking to the future when there are fertile. %30 science on system. That's pretty solid. Huh, it's only generating, let's see where he is located. Okay, he's on BD. That produces 342 science. So I could either get a plus 40 on system, because there's no cold here, or 30%, which will be well over the 40. 30% would be 303 times, 30 times 3. That's 90, and then another 12 or 13. So it would be a little over 100. Yeah, so 342. So 342, 445. Yeah, so it was 103 roughly. Okay, those are all fine. Okay, these are in hangars. Let's get these out of hangars. Let's see, did this. That guy's still working his way down there, this damaged guy. I'm going to put him in the hangar and let him repair. Okay, let's move you down here. Move you down here. Okay, here we go. Colonize ice and optic research labs. Very nice, very nice. Been a long time coming, man. Normally, I like to be able to, be colonizing every type of planet by turn like around 80. So this is running way behind compared to what I'm used to. But usually I'm playing custom factions, so yeah, they tend to have an edge. Cool. So this will give you a plus 20. You'll give me a plus 25 industry because of the assimilation trait. Workspace oddity. So it's pretty cool. I'm going to have plus 25 food. I'm going to have plus 25 industry. I'm going to have plus 10 approval. All because it's sterile and it has anomalies. So let's see. So the other one is this one. Let's see, anywhere else that we have ice? There's one. And you can see we moved past several lava planets. So those are next on the list here. All right, now let's do optics research labs. Let's build some of those. All right, yeah, man. 25% extra research on happy. Guy's building a lot of stuff. Got to queue up some more here for this guy. Good stuff, man. The extra science is really gonna help. We're at 5,200 now. Let's See, these level 3s are 2 turns to complete. It's going to be 7 turns for that. That's getting closer, man. It's getting closer. Alright, colonize the ice, and we did optics research labs. Alright, let's just double check our populations real quick, make sure everything's growing as it should be. At a glance, it seems okay. Let's see, how close are we? 16. So the only thing we really need growing is remnants. So especially if we already have 2, we don't need more. So let's not build the pulsos. And let's not build the Mavros. Or grow them, I should say. And we don't need to grow any more Cephaloros. But we can totally do with another remnant. That works. 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. So they're good. They're good. I guess we'll let him grow 1. He does not need to grow another Mavros or Cephaloros or Pulsos. Okay, let's look and see if we have any waiting to land and unable to land because the system is full. That might be one. Yeah. Okay, where do we have room? AC or CB? Well, AD is about to have some room because he's about to grow these. Yeah, we're about to. Okay, so let's send population back to AD. Even though I only have 1 there, I kind of don't really want to grow 1. I would rather have a remnant. So we'll do that. We'll grow another remnant. That'll be cool. And let's see, do we have any other population blocked up anywhere where they can't land because the system's full? Does not look like it. Looks like we're cool. Alright, so I think we're good on pops. Good old Cal Tikma. So far, still rolling the same as they were. Yep, heavy guns. Heavy on guns and a little bit of beams. Cravers with their Scavenger 7, Expedition Power 3. Subterranean 1 and a Signal 4. Okay. Well, it looks like it's guarded. So I don't want to go charging in there. Let's do this. Oh. It's guarded by Vodjani. And they're sieging it. Okay, cool. Great. I can totally go in there. Because we are at peace with Vodjani. Ooh, scary ships. A lot of torpedoes. Wow. That is a heavily torpedoed up ship. Alright, I'm going to go blazing. I'm going to go diving in here and just fire up those probes. And we'll see if it's guarded. We'll see if I get attacked. I'm going in. Just going to be clicking. Okay. Basically lucked out there. Yeah, I was okay with going one at a time there because what I thought was I'll send one in. If he gets attacked, then those ships will have used their attack point against him, and he'll just retreat, right? And then I'll just fly my other ship in there, and since the Craver fleets would have already attacked, then he wouldn't get attacked because they used their attack point already. And then I'd been able to go ahead and keep going. So that's why I split those fleets up and sent them down through separately. There was a strategy involved. Just have one sticking his neck out first. instead of both of them together. This will be another good opportunity here where we'll wait for this ship to hopefully clear out. And then we'll put all our ships together, group them up, fly through the wormhole, split them up out on the other side, and then send them out. And hopefully that doesn't backfire against me, because what he might do is just send a fleet there and then guard, which will trap all my ships there, and then he'll be able to attack them. So, although I would do the thing where I would still do the thing and try to let him only attack one ship. So next turn I'm not going to hit auto move all fleets, because I want to kind of watch what's going on over here as I do my movements one by one. Ruins 4. Ooh, something that's not a resource. What do we get? Whoa, Orichalcix Shrapnel Module. Increases flotilla crew destruction by 60%. Wow. So it makes it where you just murderize the opponent's crews. Interesting. Maybe we'll look into that. I don't normally worry about that very much, but who knows? Maybe it's the thing. See if that guy's going there. Maybe this guy. Needs to go here. Oh yeah, the ship. Send you here, man. He has one, and he has one. Probes, that is. Seems like the winning move is to go here. Okay, we'll click through to next turn. We'll see if there's any big events. If everything is all cool and chill and everything, then we will probably wrap up this episode. Oh yeah, I'm not going to do auto movement, that's right. Must be getting tired. I'm starting to slip up. Well, I slip up anyway, but yeah, getting tired because I make more errors. Let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, not many events at all happening right here. Okay, what are you doing here, buddy? Flying through here, maybe? Wow, he turned around, huh? Okay. Okay, he wanted me to move my fleets out. Okay, well that's easy. Let's do this just to be a jerk. Oh, I can't attack him because he's in his home area. Okay, we'll just leave. I think I've got my ships out of his space. All of them except for this one.
Our purpose is to kill. You, though, will suffer as well.
That's fine. Yeah, I literally just moved that one ship. Okay, maybe it went there to Amosa. Yeah, he explored that one. I don't think I got to it. I think he got to it first. Somebody other than me got to it. Okay, and I got attacked by the Prowler. That's okay. 165. He's a pretty tough one. But we're going to do repair and recover. And with two of us, we should do okay, I think. 4,000. 3353. Wow, it's a big difference whether or not they came from a place where they had that extra training center. That's a big difference, right? See, this guy is a veteran, and this one's a rookie 3. All right. Well, we should do okay. We should take him out. Let's turtle. Let's turtle. His damage is mixed, kinetic, and energy, so yeah, let's turtle. That'll be better. I think we'll block more and we'll do more damage, so we'll finish the fight faster. And then maybe we'll pick on those cravers that are there. So he's going to attack the weakest ship probably. Oh, he's attacking the stronger ship. Surprise, surprise. Okay. Yeah, we're taking him down pretty quick. Oh, are we not shooting? Because these are both centerline mounts. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's weird. It's that weird firing arc stuff, man. It is kind of a little wonky, quirky little part of the game about the firing arcs. It's a little bit off, man. I think they could use some polish. We'll just say that. They could use some polish. And of course, I'm playing all this unmodded. There are mods that change firing arcs or pathways and things like that. So it's been fixed with mods, more or less, I think. It would just be nice if Amplitude kind of rolled that into the game, but they kind of dropped this project and just went on to focus on humankind, and they just kind of left this one. They just kind of left it behind, it seems like to me. All right, so these guys, scavengers already damaged. Medium, yeah, I'm totally gonna attack this guy, and I'm gonna do a repair. I'm gonna get a free repair out of it, basically. Yeah, and he's gonna retreat and die, or is he gonna fight? Okay, he's gonna fight. Yeah, we're gonna smoke him. He doesn't have a chance. I guess he's gonna shoot at this guy, probably, the damaged one. Yep. Yep. Oh, he's a scout, so he's splitting his damage across both of them. Cool. That'll work out. So he'll fully repair. Ooh, nice explosion. And this guy will probably repair, you know, a third, 30%. Yeah, that's all right. See if there are any other fleet movements that are significant or meaningful. Saw something over here. What are you doing? Oh, he put together a fleet. 5,600 damage now, huh? Torpedoes, wait, is it? Yep, torpedoes. Mixed energy, beams and lasers. Mixed energy, beams and lasers. Torpedoes. Torpedoes. Lasers. Lasers. Okay, that ship has pretty good 2,100 damage. 2,100. So most of the damage in that fleet is those two ships. These Spirit 5s. Heavy torpedo hunters. That's going to be a lot of torpedoes, bro. Okay, so it looks like maybe he's making a move. Maybe he's coming to take a system or something. So maybe I'll play around with assembling a fleet or something. Maybe move a fleet over here. We'll see. We'll see what we're going to do here. So I'll have to look it over. But no major movements, battles. I think I'm done with the curiosity explorations this turn. Let's just double check. Yeah, I think we're good. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll end this recording here, and we should pick up next time, turn 114, maybe 115. Anarchy is ending next turn, so that'll be cool. We'll be able to start passing laws again. We'll have an election. Yeah, we'll start off next time right before the election. So we're going to have an election on. I'm guessing that these three parties will be elected. It's I'm thinking pacifist, scientist, and ecologist. I'd like to see industrialists get elected, but we will see. It's a democracy, so you don't really have much influence in a democracy. It pretty much just happens. Pretty much it just happens. So, all right. Well, until next time, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, make suggestions, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.